Man, what's up, everybody? Man, I'm a little upset, man. I'm a little upset. I gotta keep it real. Welcome, guys. First of all, I'm a little upset. I want to let everybody know that, first of all, this is the Major League Baseball preview show, and I planned on getting this out last week, but YouTube hated on my video because it was more than 10 minutes long, and they wouldn't upload it. They said I couldn't post it. They deleted it because it was more than 10 minutes long. That's whack. No shout out to YouTube, by the way. If anybody knows any places where I can upload videos that are more than 10 minutes long, sometimes I got more to say. Let me know. Hit me on the comment box because YouTube pissed me off. So anyway, enough with that. I'm back to y'all. Major League Baseball preview. Oh, I only have 9 minutes now. Excuse me. Anyway, Major League Baseball preview 2010. I'm all over it, baby. I love baseball. I was thinking about, hey, maybe I shouldn't put it out, but only a week and a half into the season. We got another 20-something weeks to go. Who cares? I'm not going to lie about who I picked. So let me start with the American League. In the American League East, I think it's going to be a 3-team race, between the Yankees, the Red Sox, and the Rays. Love the Rays. Really love the Rays. My boy Carl Crawford and BJ up and doing their thing. But at the end of the day, I think the Yankees just got a little too much. They're going to take that AL East again. I just think they got a little too much. They're ready to go repeat in that AL East. In the AL Central, we got the Minnesota Twins. Really, to me, is the front runners. I mean, you got the Twins, you got the Tigers, maybe the White Sox. But I'm not really buying on those. This is the Twins division, the win or lose. They got Joe Mauer. They got Morneau back. Liriano is going to be carrying that staff. They did lose Joe Nathan, but I think they'll be fine. The division isn't really very strong at all. I think they'll be fine. They'll handle business. The Minnesota Twins in the AL Central. In the AL West, for years, well, not for years, for the last 5 years at least, 4 or 5 years, it's been the Angels division to lose. This time, things will change. They will change in the AL West. I got the Texas Rangers with Josh Hamilton, Nelson Cruz, with Michael Young. Is it Michael Young or Blaylock? I can't remember. I'm having a brain fart right now. But those guys right there down in Arlington, they will take care of business. The Texas Rangers will end the Anaheim Angels' reign of dominance in the AL West and win that division. Also, they picked up Vlad Guerrero from Anaheim, who isn't the same Vlad Guerrero who we remember, but he's still a formidable bat in the lineup. So Bad Vlad now with the Rangers. That may be what also puts him over the top. For the wild card, really it's a 3-team race if you ask me. It's the Rays, the Red Sox, and the Anaheim Angels. When it gets down to it, I'm just really loving what Tampa Bay's bringing to the table. They got my man Carl Crawford, like I said, BJ Upton, Evan Longoria. Oh man, I'm drawing a brain fart. Pena, they got my man Pena doing his thing. I think this is a serious team. This is more than just a good story anymore. Like, this team is for real. They got a lot of good young players. They are bringing the heat in the American League, and I think they will slide into the playoffs with the AL wild card. Let me hop on over to the NL. Then we're going to start in the NL East, where we got those Philadelphia Phillies returning as the front runners in the NL East. People talk about the NL West being bad. The NL East is not very good. The NL as a whole is not very good. They got about 4 or 5, maybe 6 teams that are really legitimately somewhat good. And everything else is the NL East. We got Philly probably running away with it, but Atlanta, watch out for them. Florida's always in the mix, but the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals are going to be an absolute joke. I don't want to hear nothing about them. I think at the end of the day, with the Phillies picking up Doc Holliday to anchor their staff now, who absolutely ran through the American League, is going to do a whole lot more the same in the National League. That's what's going to be put them over the top and guarantee that they repeat as NL East Division champions. Philadelphia Phillies in the East. Then the Central's talking about divisions I don't want to talk about. The NL Central is a piece of crap. I'm going to say that right now. I can't get more vivid than what. They're a piece of crap. Okay, the NL Central sucks. We got the Cardinals, who are probably going to win the division, but they're not very good at all. I'm not buying them whatsoever. Okay, they got the best baseball player on the planet in Albert Pujols. I will give them that. But everything else is above average at best. NL Central, I don't even want to talk about you no more. St. Louis Cardinals win that division. In the West is going to be a lot more competitive than people give it credit for. We got the Colorado Rockies, Los Angeles Dodgers. We got the Arizona Diamondbacks, who may surprise some people out there. But when it gets down to it, in the NL West, we're only talking about one team. We're talking about a team anchored by 55. That's right, he's not even Tim Lincecum anymore. I don't even want to hear his full name. He is a two-time Cy Young Award winner, so we don't even need to say his name. It's just 55. There's only 155 you're talking about. And that's my main man, Tim Lincecum, and that whole Giants pitching staff, the best pitching staff in the bigs. I think they're going to be the difference in the NL West. This team is professional, okay? They got some professional hitters this year. They ain't get the big boppers maybe we was looking for, but they got professional hitters. They got Benji Molina. They got Edgar Renteria. They got Mark DeRosa. They got Aubrey Huff. And then, of course, we got Kung Fu Panda. San Francisco Giants. Combine that with the best pitching staff in all the majors, top to bottom, not just the starting staff. The bullpen is ridiculous with Alfeld, Romo, and B. Will. They're winning the NL West. I'm saying it right now. They're winning the NL West. But it's going to be close. And that gets me to the NL wild card. I think that's going to come from Colorado, not from Los Angeles, where they don't have the pitching. They had Vicente Padilla as your opening starter. That ain't getting you nowhere. I'll tell you that right now. So the Colorado Rockies with Tulowitzki, Jimenez in the starting staff. If Houston Street gets together in the bullpen, they are a very good team. Okay, they are very serious and a very good team. So I got the Rockies taking the wild card, the Giants taking the West. In the NL Central, I got the St. Louis Cardinals doing their thing, winning that division. NL East, Philadelphia Phillies. AL wild card, I got the Rays. AL West, I got the Rangers. AL Central, I got the Twins. AL East, I got the Yankees. In the World Series, I'm going for a rematch of last year's World Series, the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Yankees. This time, the outcome is just a tad different thanks to Roy Doc Holliday. Phillies over the Yanks in the World Series. Mark it down. I'm rushing because of the good old Father Time right now. So I got MVP of the AL. I got A-Rod. MVP of the NL, Albert Pujols. That goes without saying. Cy Young in the AL, CC Sabathia. Cy Young in the NL, Roy Doc Holliday. Over my boy Tim Lincecum. Don't be surprised if he gets 3 in a row. I'm telling you that right now. AL Rookie of the Year, I don't care. I only brought this up because the NL Rookie of the Year is going to be that man down in Atlanta, Jason Hayward. Man, that dude is serious. He's ready to lead a franchise at 20 years old. They're handing the torch to him right now. And I saw him this weekend when he came down to San Francisco to play the Giants. And while we handled him, shout out to Jonathan Sanchez, Jeremy Alfeld, Tim Lincecum, we handled him. He took a lot of Ks in that series. He still had 2 home runs and looked very impressive. So Jason Hayward is going to be a Rookie of the Year in the National League. That's it for the MLB 2010 preview. If you guys got anything to say about that, holla at me. You guys know I'm right, though. So just pat me on the back when you send me comments because you know I'm right. But anyway, I'm not being a partisan reporter on this one. Go Giants. I love baseball. I'm out of here. Check for that NBA playoff preview. It's going to be a 2-part thing, man. I got to do the East and West separately because I don't even have time for no nonsense with the NBA playoffs. I'm coming with it. All right? So check for that NBA playoffs. Go Giants. I'm out.